Hi, I'm Bill Vilberg with another one of the Fun Friday videos. This time we'll be looking at Wordle, a way to make interesting designs with words, and I'm going to talk about some of the educational uses of this product as well as just the enjoyment of it. So let's get started. The web page is wordle.net. Wordle, W-O-R-D-L-E .net. When you get there, you see some sample word clouds. A word cloud is a set of words where the larger the word, the more times it's used in the source text. Bigger words used more, smaller words used less. There's a gallery so you can look at other ones if you'd like, but I'm going to go ahead and just start and create one to show you how easy it is. Now it asks us to paste in a bunch of text and click Go. So I've got to find some text. So let me open another tab. Let me find the song From a Distance lyrics. Bette Midler sang this as well as other people. And there's a link. It looks like that'll find us the lyrics. Scroll down a little bit. Sure. From a distance the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to go up to Edit, and I'm going to copy it. Now, if you've got speeches or books, chapters of books, anything that you want, you can select, copy, and paste right into Wordle. I come over to go back to Wordle, and I paste it in, and I click on Go. Wordle has a number of settings for colors and shapes and all kinds of things, and it just kind of randomly picks one. So you can see I've got all these different color settings I can use, and it's picked one with a black background. Looks like this Yarami or P or something. Let's pick one with a white background, some purple and gray in it. I've got some the Wordly colors. Let's just use those for now. I've got choices on the layout. Would I like all the words horizontal? Mostly horizontal, but some vertical. Half and half. Let's go back to all horizontal for the time being. I can make it straighter edges or rounder edges. So you've got all kinds of things to play here. You can even take the maximum words. If you've got a whole chapter of a book, you may say, listen, I only want 100 words on my screen. This has a maximum of 150, but I don't think that there are even 150 words in the song, so that's no problem. But you can set those numbers. You can set the font. This is Steelfish. I have no idea what these fonts are. Gaudi Book Letter 1911. Oh, that's interesting. Lucida Sans. So you can play with the font. Did I select that one? Oh yeah, it just took a while to come up. You can remove all the common English words or leave them in. So it's just fun to play with. And then what do you do with it? Well, people always ask me that. You can print it out. And what I've done is I've installed Primo PDF. If you've got Adobe Acrobat that creates PDFs, you're all set. If you've got something else that creates PDFs, if you're on a Macintosh, you're all set. If you don't, Primo PDF in Windows is a free program that lets you create PDF files. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to say OK. There's something funny about this historically. You actually have to click on the icon to bring that to the front. I don't know why. You've got all kinds of settings as far as the resolution and all that. I'm just going to click on Create PDF. It asks me what I want to call it, and I'm going to say Song. PDF. Here's my document. Where's the... There it is. Let's get the fit page so I can see the whole thing. This is just an Adobe Reader that I'm looking at right here. So I can do anything that I would normally do with Adobe Reader. Now I've got a PDF file saved on my computer that I can work with other programs. Bring it in, display it, turn it in, do whatever I want. Okay, so how would you use this product in education? Well, it's really interesting how looking at the words and seeing them in a different relationship changes our understanding of the words themselves. So there are a number of articles, and you can find them at tinyurl.com/Wordle ideas, tinyurl.com/Wordle ideas, WORDLE-IDEAS. This is just a collection that I put together of some of the articles, and I just went to Google and searched for Wordle in higher education. 43 interesting ways to use Wordle in the classroom. Those tend to be K-12, but can easily be applied to higher education. Using Wordle images to hear what's said. Images to hear. How interesting. A word cloud analysis of Obama's inaugural speech compared to Bush, Clinton, Reagan, and Lincoln's. Looking at their speeches and what words they tended to use and what that said about the time and the person. Using Wordle in the classroom, and Wordles, or the gateway drug to textual analysis. How interesting. Textual analysis. We try to get the students to get into it and really analyze the text and understand it at different levels, and Wordle can help them do that. In some cases, instructors create the Wordle before the students read the text. In other cases, the instructors have the students create the Wordles for different parts of the text, for different authors, for different poems, and analyze those and write about them and help them understand the material deeper. So remember, it's Wordle.net to get started, and that's all there is. There's no installation, there's nothing else. If you do get Primo PDF, you'll need to install that, but that's only if you don't have Adobe Acrobat and want to print this out in a form that you could save it as a file on your computer. This has been another in the Fun Friday videos series. You can find all of the Fun Friday videos at funfridayvideos.com. Today I've talked about Wordle, how it can be used in education, and my name is Bill Vilberg. Hope you've had a good week. See you next week.